Now, Mr. Okochi, this story states how impressed and surprised the government is or opposed to be as that's the number of applications, 8,373 participants. That's the just uploaded website. Now, why exactly do you think the government is surprised, given that we are battling or trying to combat unemployment issues, given that the youths or half the graduates of Nigeria are unemployed?
Is it only that they are surprised? The statement from the government house of Kwara State said that they are impressed. And I'm like, you are impressed? And the statement is even ridiculous. To me, it's ridiculous. They can defend themselves. But it's ridiculous to me because you are saying you are impressed that the people want to work with you in a garment factory. How many of the people who applied, if out of the 8,373 that applied, how many of them would, if they are interviewed, can say, yes, I had a dream that I will work in a garment factory? Our leaders have a way of, somebody told me, said our leaders have a way of checking flood using fire extinguisher. You have flood and they are using fire extinguisher. Why will you be impressed? Why will you be impressed? The basic thing is that people are hungry, and because they are hungry, they are desperate. The English people have a saying that a drowning man will clutch at anything to survive, including a straw. And you know the weight of an individual and the weight of a straw, but he will clutch at anything to survive if he's drowning. That's why within the space of 48 hours, 8,373 persons have applied for a job opening of 300, and somebody is celebrating it. I don't know. I don't know how we can lead our leaders. Go ahead.
So I don't. Okay. How is the government planning to handle the large number of applications received within the last 48-hour period? Because give or take, a lot of people that applied for that position are probably PhD holders, first-class students that are jobless, and obviously their resume is going to be that top-notch. So how is the government planning to handle these number and properly scrutinize and pick the people that they need, giving the distance between the needed personnel and the people who applied?
For me, this should be a wake-up call to government that, people need to survive. So why are we just talking of only a garment industry of 300 vacancies? No. Let's do something more to mop up millions, not 8,000, but millions of jobless people. And this should also be a wake-up call for both regional, state governments, regional governments, and the entire country, that Nigerians are suffering. Otherwise, how are you going to handle out of 8,373? You are going to employ just 300. Then you tell the remaining 8,000 to go. It's a mockery. This is a mockery of democracy. It's a mockery of welfare. It's a mockery of social services. It's an entire mockery. And you know my problem. My problem is that these things go online. They go viral. Other nations watch and they say, wow, is this a country?